November the 4th, something powerful happens. Mars enters Sagittarius. It's like a spark lighting up our inner warrior. This energy pushes us to be brave, speak our truth, and move forward with confidence. Let's see what this means for you. Welcome in, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we have Mars moving into Sagittarius. This transit is actually sparking the spirit warrior within us. And you may be going through experiences where this activation is taking place, experiences that might be challenging. So know that spirit is guiding you. We're going to start here with a spirit animal. The spirit animal is coming forward as your guide, as your ally, and as your protector. Okay, so we are getting for you, Taurus, is the scorpion. Have any of you recently seen a scorpion? The word scorpion, anything related to the scorpion. So new beginnings. So you're entering a period of new beginnings. You are invited to instigate change, Taurus, but you are also being warned that this transformation may be radical. Get rid of everything in your current life that can prevent you from improving. Based on this principle, destroy before rebuilding. You are promised a beneficial rebirth. So this is where spirit is asking you or encouraging you to let go of something or release some sort of mindset or idea or vision or belief here that isn't serving your higher purpose, and open yourself up to this new beginning that is asking you to embrace it. So once again, you are invited to instigate change. But you are also being warned that this transformation may be radical. It's going to be a really big change for you. Get rid of everything in your current life that can prevent you from improving. Based on this principle, destroy before rebuilding. You are promised a beneficial rebirth. Okay, so there's something big that you're moving through right now, Taurus, and this is the guidance that is coming through. So we're going to walk together through this energy. And we're going to see what part of you needs to rise to overcome this or just to get through it onto the other side. So let's see what tarot cards are coming forward. Queen of Cups, patience, and listening to your intuition. I feel some of you could listen to your intuition a little bit more. I'm hearing someone saying that, darn it, I should have listened to my intuition, that inner knowing, right? Maybe sometimes you don't listen to it. Right now, it's a time to tune in and tune out the noise. Tune into spirit, tune out of the noise. This is the Queen of Cups. The Lover's card. So we have this beautiful connection, alignment that is here in your present moment, something that spirit wants you to focus on. There's a lot of growth coming in. I'm getting family. I'm getting romance. I'm getting a really good friendship, and I'm getting family. Okay, so I feel this is going to be a spotlight in your life. So the Lover's card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. All right, so that's the Lovers. And we also have Temperance. So balance is going to be key here. And this is where they want you to take part in the exchanging of energies with the universe, right? So they want you to create equilibrium within yourself, but also to bring your nervous system to a place of calm and peace. This is really important because I feel you may be feeling worked up. And this creates like this activation where you take action based on those emotions, that feeling. It's not your intuition, it's like nervousness or anxiety. So it's about calming this down. So this is a Temperance card. You have two major arcana cards today, Taurus. So this is letting me know that you're definitely going through something transformative. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try to interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. And I love it when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. Some of you are seeing a lot of signs right now. These could be, you seeing a scorpion, or even like a spider that looks like a scorpion. Even a praying mantis is coming through, these kinds of bugs and insects, okay? And numbers. So we have the number 13, we have the number 6, and we have the number 14. So you might be seeing these numbers individually or together in a sequence, perhaps on a receipt, a license plate, a phone number, on a clock somewhere. Right? Wherever you're seeing these, this is spirit connecting you to this message and the guidance that is coming through this reading today. Okay, so there's a purpose and a reason why we are connecting today. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. And check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So this is a very, immersive energy. It's a divine feminine. It's very nurturing. It's not loud. It's very quiet. It's gentle. It's very light. It is not loud. This is where you're going to connect with this, is in the peace and calm within yourself, right? You have to create this within yourself. So if you're feeling stressed, worried, your emotions are feeling like they're all over the place, your nervous system is a little bit overwhelmed, let's work on creating some peace within ourselves in order to connect with what we're meant to receive right now, the guidance. So, if you've been looking for some guidance, asking spirit to bring you a sign, it's coming through the peace and the calm in your life. And, things externally could be chaotic, but as long as you're at peace with yourself within the experience you're having, this is where you're going to connect with the guidance that you need to hear, right? So spirit is asking you to tune out the noise and tune in. It's like, when we put a seashell to our ear and we can hear the ocean. Have any of you done that? Maybe you've heard other noises. This is what that's like. And we have to listen in and focus our ears into the noise of the shell in order to hear that. This is the same energy that you're meant to cultivate right now in your life. So how I do this in my own life, this is my own way, and you can share with us how you do it as well, Taurus, is I turn off the volume on anything I'm watching. There's sometimes days where I'm like, I'm kind of done with the noise. I'm tired of hearing things. I don't want to hear them anymore. So I turn on mute, like I turn the volume off, and I just watch what's happening there through the other language that is being spoken, through our actions, through the subtlety of our body language, right? Try that and see if that works for you. That is kind of what spirit wants us to do, is tune out the noise and tune into the other parts of what we aren't focusing our energy towards. And it's not about obsessively looking for this. It's about peacefully shifting into it. And it's going to open you up to this completely new way of seeing the world. Now, I do feel that some of you are already practicing this and you know how to tap into that world. I feel it's kind of spiritual, right? The spiritual world is where we start to pick up on the subtleties, the silence, the messages, the things that are being reflected to us through everything that is going on around us. So right now, this transition, this is happening on November the 4th, everyone. Mars moving into Sagittarius. It is opening up a window that is allowing us to see things that we weren't able to see before. This is expanding our consciousness, which is elevating us in our life's experience. And it's happening through us being calm within ourselves. So, exploring some of the things that you can do in your life, exploring different things that work. So for me, I love taking a shower at night because it is so calming. And I'm way more creative in the shower. I'm inspired. I don't know why I connect to something in the shower and all of a sudden my mind is feeling creative. This is our connection to spirit, right? That's spirit communicating with us. That is an active mind where we're feeling uplifted, right? It's not stress and worry that's pulling us down. It's something else. It's open. And you're floating around in your imagination, right? So this is what we're trying to create, this experience through the Queen of Cups. Now, it's really important that you tune into what your body is communicating to you. Your body is your biggest communicator. And sometimes we just ignore it or don't even think anything of it. We don't, we are thirsty, we don't drink a glass of water. It's like you are nourishing and taking care of your physical body, because your body is letting you know if you're in alignment with something or not. And here's where the alignments are, is the Lover's card. So there's something that you are coming together with that is going to create a lot of balance in your life. It's an opportunity that's opening up for you. And as you connect and intertwine and come into harmony with whatever this energy is, you are elevating and ascending to that new beginning, right? So your ascension symptoms definitely are coming in. These are the things that are happening with your physical body. I'm seeing some of you that might have a cold recently. You got, maybe I'm hearing you not being able to clear your throat, like your voice is affected right now. It's like stuffy, it's all in your head. That's coming in. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here. I'm just reading the energies of the cards. If there's anything physical going on with you, please go see a medical professional. But I'm getting like fogginess in your mind, and this could be due to a cold, the flu, or, this is kind of what I'm feeling and sensing. And it's just a wave of energy that's just around. And it's letting you know that there's an elevation happening. And we have a little bit more thicker, darker energies that come in when we elevate. We're moving through something. So you might be going through this. Now, within this is a golden light. Within this is the energy of abundance. So as you're moving through the, when we're in space, there's a bunch of space junk floating around. This is what they're showing me, is space junk that you're moving through. And it's not that it's coming head on at you. It's coming like from the side, so you can see it and you can kind of move through it. But there's opportunities within this gunk, this, space garbage. And you're picking up on this, and you're taking it and you're aligning with it, and you're creating something that is helping you grow, helping you bring something new to your life. So it's your energy, by the way, Taurus, that you are amplifying in the world. So there's something here you're working on within yourself, clearing, getting rid of that no longer serves you. It's a major transformation, and it feels like a reinvention of yourself, or like a midlife reinvention. I've gone through this like 3 times, not midlife reinventions, but reinventions of myself, right? So there are phases we go through. And for me, it was in my career, right? So something's coming together. Synchronicities are going to be a lot here. So you're going to find that you're thinking something and all of a sudden it's happening. Maybe you were thinking of someone and they appeared. You're seeing a lot of angel numbers. You're seeing rainbows. Signs, you're asking for specific signs, they're showing up for you. The being at the right place at the right time, the right opportunity comes along, doors are opening, there's blessing and miracles here. It's just, it's amazing, like what's happening right now. And this is something that they want you to see and not focus on the space garbage. That's noise. And when we open our eyes to what we desire to experience, like when we open our eyes through the energy of love and we look through the lens of love, we start to connect with what's there that is connected to that energy. And nothing else then matters, because we're navigating our way through and grabbing what belongs to us that is in the same frequency and vibration of love. So right now, this is kind of what's happening here. And those of you that are single, get ready to mingle, because there's love coming into your life, like romantic love. It is in your orbit, Taurus. I do feel there's a connection that you do need to nurture, right? Maybe things have been a little bit crazy in your life right now, but we have this beautiful feminine energy that you can apply in your life by nurturing and being there within a connection, a relationship, a commitment, right? Tuning the noise out of everything and focusing on this, because this is really important for you. There's something here that is worth working on, okay? So I really feel that seashells are also coming through as signs. But this is something that is meant to grow, because you're going to experience a lot of abundance, a lot of prosperity, a lot of happiness and joy here. This is all coming in through a connection that you currently have. And there's one coming in for those of you, like, this feels like a romantic relationship. It feels like a spouse or, a life partner coming in for some of you. This could be your husband, your wife. This could also be your child. It's someone that is directly connected to you. And there's a lot of energies that are kind of together and intertwined. Okay, so they want you to focus here, whatever is happening. Communication is going to be important. Sharing what's on your heart, Taurus. Being honest about what you're feeling and what you're going through and your fears and all these kinds of things, maybe with a loved one or someone else. There's an opportunity to actually allow your heart to express itself in the way that it needs to by talking to someone about it, a therapist, a counselor, right? Someone that you trust. But there's something here in your heart, I feel, that needs to be heard. Now, the other thing is your sensory abilities are going to be amplified at this time. So don't freak out if you're feeling overwhelmed by your own emotions, because you might be picking up on emotions of others, right? You're an empath, some of you, and it's a gift that is strengthening. So it's important to learn how to balance it, how to manage it. This is the Temperance energy, the Temperance card. So signs are definitely coming through this card. So you may have been seeing angel signs, meaning you've been seeing angels around. This could be earth angels. It's a very supportive and very loving and comfortable energy. It makes you feel at peace when it's around, and it can take any shape or form. It can show up as a human being, an experience, an animal. Like it just this feeling that you feel when you're within the experience of the angel. So look around for that in your life. Notice it when you're there, and just imagine the Temperance card in your mind. These are angels around you, supporting you and guiding you. And, pay attention to this energy, whatever you associate the Scorpion to. So when I look at this card, it immediately reminds me of Scorpion. I think that's the name of the character in Mortal Kombat. I love that game. But I always think of Scorpion in Mortal Kombat. So I don't know if any of you play video games, but I definitely am getting that here. Feathers, birds are going to be around you. And here, balance is going to be key for you. Work-life balance, emotional balance. This is you managing all of this, putting energy and effort, pouring that energy into this area of your life, right? Where can I create balance? Where can you create balance, Taurus? Where do you think things are a little bit off alignment? Remember that you have the power to tune into what you're feeling. You have support around you. You can ask for help and ask for support. Sometimes we have fear around that, or we feel guilt, or whatever emotions and feelings we feel around receiving support. Be open to that support. And, that nervous system staying calm is so big, because I do feel sometimes there's this energy that gets worked up within you, Taurus, that sometimes is hard to deal with or hard to manage. And this is an opportunity where your spirit warrior is rising. And, it may be through some of the things that are happening around you that are out of alignment, that are out of balance. And you feel you're constantly having to step out of your comfort zone and do things that you don't like doing. It's like, oh, I don't want to deal with this today. But you have to deal with it, right? It's not about putting it off. It's about, all right, let's tend to those practical matters. Let's not, put them off so they become bigger. But instead, let's, speak our truth within them. I feel some of you are truth seekers. There's some sort of truth. There's like a battle for truth around something. Truth in a relationship. Like maybe there's something that you found out or you heard or you feel, and you're trying to unravel this. And there's heaviness around emotions here. So it's that those emotions, when you're holding on to them, or, you're constantly, thinking about it, the story, like there's something here in your mind that is spinning around. The spirit wants you to become aware of. Sometimes we are unintentionally aware, unintentionally not aware that this is happening. Before you go to sleep, sometimes you have a lot of thoughts, and then all of a sudden it's morning and you've been in those thoughts all night. You didn't even realize that time passed so quickly. So if you're in this state right now, they want you to bring peace and calm to your mind. They want you to create some sort of balanced routines. Like they want you to create balance in your life where you're not so busy that you are neglecting your mind, the health of your mind, your body, your soul. They want you to tend to this. They want you to nurture it. They want you to nourish this. They want you to pour your cup into your own energy. It's like all the energy that you give to others, it's time to now give that to yourself. And I'm getting something to do with people pleasing or wanting people to like you or accept you. Now, this might not be your energy, it might be someone else. You're seeing this theme around you. But if this is what you are feeling, I feel this is something that Spirit is pointing out to you. They're reflecting this to you in your reality. Like there's going to be themes and signs around this. This is how Spirit communicates to us through the things that are going on, even conversations that we have with people. I feel you have a very supportive energy around you right now, Taurus, that is there to support you, there to help you heal. It is very motherly, I feel, but almost very comforting and genuinely loves you. Someone is here. I don't know who this is for you, Taurus, but I'm definitely picking up on somebody around you who actually cares and is there for you. And maybe you haven't seen them yet and they're showing them to you. So they're wanting you to see them, right? So allow that support in. And here we have the sun in the background. To me, sometimes this looks like the moon, but right now these two look like the sun. So you are connected to source. There's something beautiful that is unfolding for you. You're in alignment with your higher self, your higher purpose, your higher calling. There's something beautiful that is unfolding for you here, Taurus, and Spirit is actually working with you to navigate through, to actually experience this beautiful energy of alignment, right? This is where you want to follow your heart. You want to, engage in things that are passionate, that bring you joy and happiness. So we've got the L Key Oracle. This is a spirit warrior that is coming forward for you today, that is working with you and guiding you. This is the spirit warrior that is being activated within you. So Makita is coming forward and she is wearing what looks like to me like a lion mask, or this could be something else. You place it wherever it resonates, but this is what's coming through. So you might be resonating with the image of this card. She who sees. Observe, persevere, perceive, and scrutinize are the key words here. So let's read you the message of Makita. So Makita, she who sees, views the world with a keen eye. She wears a gold mask, which serves as her other eyes when necessary. There are moments when she will show her true self to the world. There are other times when the mask must be slipped down over her eyes. This protects her from the scrutiny of others while allowing her to inspect what is before her. Her duty is to observe rather than judge. She pays attention to patterns so she can report them as needed. Makita is the Tagalog word for see, so even her name reminds her of what she must do. The message of this card is to take time to scope things out, Taurus. This is a moment where you need to get the lay of the land. You may need to distinguish between what is real and what wants to be real. Your inner landscape must be surveyed as well. What can you see when you wait? Maybe you're rushing into things before you can actually see them. Take no action now other than examining all the players and all the facts. Once you understand the game plan of others, you can begin to determine what your next best step might be. I've got 3 journaling prompts for you, so feel free to write these down and use them. What are the patterns I can see? When has quiet observation benefited me before? How can I gain a new perspective now? Okay, so those are your journaling prompts. And here is Makita. And we're going to now close and seal your reading with an angel number. So again, you have a lot of guidance coming in and you're being protected. I feel this crown chakra here for this spirit warrior is being protected by source, by spirit, by divine. Is incredibly powerful. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's time to start taking steps one at a time, day by day. One day at a time, okay? There's no need to rush into anything. So you're meant to follow the master plan. I feel you have a master plan. What is that for you? Maybe you have derailed from it somewhere. They are aligning you to your goals. This is what's happening with the Lover's card. You're going to make progress. They want you to walk the path of faith. Consistent action, devotion, commitment is required here. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.